Coppell, Texas, an innocent young couple were found dead on the spot right near a local library on the grass. Kevin was found with a gunshot wound to his chest, while Avery was found with one single gunshot wound to the head. The scene was left with lots of blood that only matched the two victims of Kevin and Avery.
This was one of the most complex scenes I have ever witnessed in my life. I mean, just seeing that couple dead at the scene with no evidence leading to that killer. I mean, with three suspects. I mean, 1, 2, 3 suspects. We had to go through a lot of procedures and digging to find out who the killer was.
There were 3 main suspects connected with both victims. Just coming out of a year-long relationship with Umama Suriya, Kevin started dating again very soon after with Avery. The couple were together for only 4 months before they were found dead by the street of the public library. This came as a surprise to Kevin's father, who he's lived with even while in college.
How do you feel about your son's death?
Oh, I can't believe he's gone. I mean, I'm all torn up about it, obviously. God, he was my life. I just can't believe it.
How did you feel about Kevin and Avery's relationship?
Oh, Avery can't believe she's gone either. She was a sweetheart, just a darling girl. I know Kevin loved her dearly. I thought a great deal of her, and I could have probably seen the two of them together the rest of their lives.
Umama was the prime suspect because she was very hostile towards Kevin after he broke up with her, but she still loved him, and her jealousy towards Avery and Kevin's happy relationship could have been the reason why she had motive to kill him.
Do you know of anyone that could have killed Kevin?
I wouldn't know of anyone. I mean, Kevin was such a great kid. He did start hanging around with this guy, Nick, that was, a little left of center. I mean, he was, I'm not sure altogether there. Umama was really, really jealous. Aside from that, I can't think of anyone.
Many people believe Umama was the killer, but she gave an alibi that she was at home writing poems during the incident. But she couldn't account for the time frame in which the victims could have been killed. With a rough upbringing yet close relationship to Kevin, Nick made a great second suspect because he did not want Kevin to be affiliated with Avery.
Even with all these things pointing to you, Mama, we had to explore all possible suspects. The next person of interest was Nick Quillins.
However, when interrogated by police, Nick said he was also at home watching TV when the incident occurred, and he could never want to kill Avery despite not liking her.
Where would you say you were during the incident?
I was at my house, bro, sitting on my couch. You hear about that new Disney Plus? I ordered it and I was watching all the old kids movies, bro. Dumbo, I was watching Hercules, I was watching all of them, bro.
Hey Nick, how do you feel about Avery and Kevin's relationship?
Man, I'm glad my boy Kevin is happy, but I hate that girl, Avery. She's terrible, she's annoying, she's obnoxious. I just can't stand her.
Why should we believe that you were not the killer?
If I would have killed Kevin, you would have known. Now, the boy's my best friend. I wouldn't have killed him. But if I did, you would have known. You wouldn't be sitting here interviewing me. You would have known. I would have made it so obvious that I killed him. I'd have wrote my name on the body and everything.
Since they couldn't find evidence that connected to Nick, they explored another suspect who could have had a financial motive to kill the couple.
After we were done exploring the other 2 suspects, we found someone that had a motive to kill the couple, which was Gifford.
Gifford and Kevin Shuman both were colleagues at Shoes Incorporated. Kevin was the CEO and Adams was the manager, and he has waited for 3 years, but Kevin did not leave the job. This might have caused Adams to do something to Kevin and killing his own sister because she was a witness to the crime.
How do you feel about Kevin Shuman's death?
It's tragic, it's awful, it's just been a really, really hard time. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm getting a fat check, so.
How was it working with Kevin at Shoes Incorporated?
Awful. One of the worst experiences of my life. I would wake up in the mornings not wanting to. I would go home crying almost every day, and I would just, it was horrific. I hated it.
So there could have been financial motive to this crime.
God, no. No. I didn't. I pinky promise I didn't kill Kevin.
However, in the interrogation, he also gives a possible alibi, just like the other two suspects, and the case seemed as though that it could possibly go cold.
Everyone at the station was at a standstill because we didn't have enough evidence to convict one of that 3 people of the crime.
Until after a couple of days, they found one short strand of hair in the crack of the sidewalk underneath all the blood where Kevin's dead body once laid.
केविन और एवरी के लाशें एक बार के पास था और वो बार ड्रैग कर रहा था उमामा और केले बहुत अच्छे लगते मुझे.
We took hair fibers from all 3 known suspects and compared these fibers to the hair left at the crime scene. Umama was the most resistant to this DNA test, which led police to believe that she may be the killer. After getting the results from the DNA tests, it confirmed that Umama was the killer. Kevin and Avery were both hanging out after work. Umama is seen walking far behind the couple. She started walking towards the couple in an attempt to catch up to them when Kevin is suspicious because he hears a sound and then turns around and tries to attack Umama in an attempt to stop her because she had a gun in her hand. While he was trying to attack her, he pulls out a hair from her head and Umama shoots him twice in the chest. Avery notices and looks at his beloved boyfriend on the ground.
Oh my God! He's dead! Don't shoot me!
But then Umama shoots her as well and left no evidence on scene, though they later found her hair.
It's very sad to see how a healthy relationship led to jealousy and murder of 2 people.